Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph. I'm here with Santa Drako. He's so excited with his nice Santa suit on, and he's so proud of this Santa suit that he has. And so today we are going to do some giveaway. Santa Drako will give away some games for Steam, some digital board games. It's Game of Thrones, the board game. We have Terraforming Mars. It's the Ticket to Ride game, and what's the final one? Help me out, Drako. What's the final one we had? It's Gloomhaven, of course. Gloomhaven, Terraforming Mars, Ticket to Ride, and a Game of Thrones, the board game, all on Steam. And we have 2 codes for each of the games, thanks to Asmodee Digital. So big thanks to Asmodee Digital for once again supporting Drako's Christmas giveaway. They've been doing this for like 4 years, 5 years, something like that. It's really fun. And today I am going to do a little bit out of the ordinary. So earlier on we had these giveaways where like people put in a number in the chat, and then I roll a die or draw a card in order to determine who the winner is. But I think it's more fun if you can see me spin a wheel, like the Wheel of Fortune right here. And so the idea here is, I don't know how well this will work, and it's always annoying with streams and everything because of the delay with the stream and all that. Hopefully this will work though. Hopefully this will be fun. So the idea is that I will ask people to, let's see, Drako, can you, is it right here? So you know he's there. We need to get some kind of little thing for Drako so he can sit up here. I don't know. Yeah, he's here. So I'm thinking that basically depending on how many, because the thing is I don't know how many people will be watching. I don't know how many people will want to participate in the giveaway. And it's kind of pointless to have the whole thing where I roll a die and the number thing if we don't have enough people, because then basically makes it so that if you put in like 50 and it's closest to, then you have a way bigger chance, right, than someone that puts in 25 or whatever. It doesn't it doesn't feel fair. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'll do is we'll do some giveaways here where you get to pick the code first, and then to add on for the viewers watching this afterwards, if there's any codes left, so to speak, then I also have an idea for that. So anyway, hi Mikael, Slowmo, and Björn is here in the chat. Good to see you. And I was also considering trying to get my Kickstarter somehow involved in this. So my Kickstarter page, which is actually, I can just pull that up here. Why not? I didn't prepare that, but that is a good idea. I can just get it on here. So our Kickstarter is up and running. It's been going for a little while now. We have 6 days to go. We have 42 backers so far. We have gotten to the goal, so it is funded, and it's almost double the funding, which was also something that I was planning to put in a stretch goal in here and have a stretch goal, but actually it went so quickly the other day, like from the funded to almost double here. It's just been a few days, so I haven't put in a stretch goal. I was planning to do a stretch goal for like, midway to the double, like 150%, but never get around to that. Hey Anna. And yeah, so basically the stretch goal is going to be, my camera acting up? It is, right? Yeah, I have some issues with my camera. Anyway, my stretch goal here is going to be, the plan was to have a solo gaming marathon during the next week, like before Christmas Eve. That was the plan. However, I have not been feeling 100% healthy lately. I had some kind of bug, some issue with, like, I'm sleeping a lot, I'm really tired, and I'm feeling okay mostly though, but there's something going on, and I am doubting if I have the energy this week coming up to actually do that. The plan was to have like a 8-hour marathon or something like that, and I don't know if I can pull that off. So now the idea is to put in a stretch goal where if we reach it, I'll do a solo gaming, like a marathon of 8 or 10 hours or something, playing a bunch of different games on the table. I'll do that in January instead if we reach that goal. That is the plan now. So I'm gonna put that in probably tomorrow. I'll put in a stretch goal for a little bit more than we are at now, and then if we reach that, I'll do the solo marathon during January. That is the plan right now, at least. It's again a little bit like I was planning to do a lot of streams during the holidays here, and I was planning to for a lot of different things. And I mean, we had the advent calendar up and running all the way up to yesterday, and also the Arc Nova top 5s that are now 5 different top 5s are out on the channel. So that was already in place, but I have like 10 different board games or 15 board games here that are new and hot games that I was planning to stream, but I haven't had the energy for it. It is what it is. Like, yeah, I just need to rest and get my strength back, basically. Even though my voice is fine now, I think. I'm not really coughing or anything right now, so that's good. So I think I've reached the peak of my of the infection. I think I'm on my way back now, which is great. And my camera is acting up, which is really annoying. I've been trying to fix that for like a year or something, and I'm starting to give up hope. Maybe I'll just have to get another camera. Maybe it's something wrong with the actual hardware, because I've been trying everything software-wise trying to fix this. Okay, now anyway, let's get this giveaway started. So the idea here is that everyone who wants to, and now I need to set that up better. Everyone who wants to participate, if you want a chance to win a game code on Steam for one of these, it's a Game of Thrones, the board game, it's Terraforming Mars, it's Ticket to Ride, and Gloomhaven from Asmodee Digital Steam codes. If you want a chance to win those, tell me in the chat. Just say, hi, I want to win, or something, whatever. Tell me in the chat that you want to win them, and I'll put your name in here, and then we're going to spin the wheel and see who wins. And whoever wins first will get to pick one of the codes, and then whoever wins the second time will get to pick, and so on. So you get the code that you want, because maybe you already have Gloomhaven, Ticket to Ride, a Game of Thrones, the board game, or Terraforming Mars on Steam, and then it's not as fun to win again, right? Hey, Steph. So yeah, put in the chat, say if you want to participate in the giveaway. Hopefully we get a bunch of you here in here. Or I can just, automatically put everyone in. I don't know. Maybe someone is watching that doesn't really, want to win. Actually, I'll just do that. I'll just put in everyone's name. Drako, you can sit here on the side. It's fine, right? Drako is here, and he's Santa, so yeah, don't worry. I'll just put in everyone that I see in the chat here, and then if you win, you will have to send me a email to BGW Niramas. It's right up there, sort of, well, up there in the corner. bgwniramas@gmail.com. Tell me what game you won, and then I'll reply with the code after checking that it makes sense, of course. What is this? 5. I'm probably missing someone here, but we do have more people in here. So again, tell me in the chat if you want to participate in the what's it called? Wheel of Fortune. That's what it's called in English. So far I see 5 people that are in the chat. If we have more, then let me know. And again, I'm not gonna just pour out all the codes here. If we only have 5, then everyone will get to win a code each, and then there's gonna be 3 codes left. I'll do for people that watch this afterwards. I'll just I have an idea for a little giveaway thing that I can do in the comment section as well. So have that idea. Because it's always hard to know like how many people will be watching. I think it was like 20 last year or something. I think the year before that it was like 40 or something. I think the most people we had watching a stream was like around 100, and that was for a giveaway. But that was for actual board game giveaway. I think it was like when we hit 5,000 subscribers or something like that. And I was giving away a bunch of board games that I was sending out to people back then, before the shipping got crazy. And then I think it was around 100 I was watching the live stream. These days though, it's normally not that many people watching, which is fine. A lot of people are watching these live streams afterward, which I'm totally fine with. Right, so it looks like we have 5 people that said they want to be in the first spin. So let's get going. the plan is not to have a super long stream. It's I'm thinking we'll have like an hour stream. Also, if you have any questions or ideas or whatever, or anything that you want to ask us about the channel or about the top 100 list, anything like that, just you know, let us know. We'll do a little bit of Q&A as well here, sort of during the stream or at the end of the stream. Hi, Fanhorn. Of course, you can also do that. If you win a game code that you already have the game for, you can also give it away the code to a friend, of course. That could be nice as well. I'll put in Fanhorn here as well, since you're here. You probably want to be in, right? So, okay. So, you know what? Let's do the first spin. Let's see who wins. Let's see, Drako. Drako's excited. Yeah, here we go, Drako. So, the hood is a little bit tricky to get in place there. Let's see. Hey, Bob is here as well. Bob, do you want to be in the... Yeah, of course Bob wants to be in the giveaway. That's why he's here. So let's put in Bob there as well. All right, so now we have, what is it, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, yeah, 7 in the giveaway spin for the Wheel of Fortune. And this is really annoying to me that, how do I get this thing to stick here? I want to have the chat here. That's not gonna work, right? No, because it's going to every time, can I lock it in place? Every time I every time I spin the wheel, it's going to here's YouTube stuff. Let's do this. I could have set that up beforehand. If I do that, there we go. And then I'll just do that, sort of. Yeah, this is okay. Okay, here we go. First spin. Let's see who wins a game. Are you ready, Drako? Are you ready? Okay, don't, yeah, okay, sit still. Here we go. First winner is... Yeah, it's gonna go over. So that's Bob. So Bob, we got applause and stuff as well on this webpage. It's great. Actually, just move it like that. There we go. Okay, so Bob, you get to pick a game. So what game would you like? Let's see. Let's do that. So Bob has already won. So we'll remove Bob from the wheel. And you get to pick between a Game of Thrones and Terraform Mars, Gloomhaven, or Ticket to Ride. And there's 2 codes for each game, so there's still a chance for everyone else. Let's see what Bob will pick here. And actually, we don't need to wait for that. We can just spin the next time here. And all right, so let's spin again. Let's see who it is who wins the second game. Right, Bob wants Gloomhaven. That's great. Great pick. All right, there we go. It's Fenhorn is the second winner. Congratulations. So let me just note down here that I'm going to send a... Well, I'm going to send you a code, Bob, for Gloomhaven, but you need to send me an email first to just make my life easier. Up there, bgwniramas@gmail.com. Just tell me that you want Gloomhaven, and I'll send you a code back. Hey Amanda, yeah, you can get in, no problem. That's why I have this idea. That's how the idea of the wheel came up, because I want to be able to add people as we go, because people might join later on. So Amanda is also on the wheel. And again, I think this is way more fair than what I used to do earlier on when I had the whole thing with put in a number and I draw a random number. Because again, if you're like number 55 and someone else is number 95, well, 55 is going to be closer to more numbers, so it didn't feel fair. The choices are, there's 1 Gloomhaven code left, then we have a Game of Thrones board game, Ticket to Ride, and Terraform Mars. Hi Eric. Eric, do you want to be on the wheel as well? Greetings from Canada. Hey, cool. Okay, Fenhorn also wants Gloomhaven. You know what? Let me just put in here. So Fenhorn gets Gloomhaven. Bob gets the Gloomhaven codes. There's no more Gloomhaven codes left, then, sadly. For if anyone else really wanted Gloomhaven, those are gone. But also Terraforming Mars, Ticket to Ride, and Game of Thrones. Not bad games at all. So let's get Eric on here as well. I'm just gonna assume that everyone who joins the chat wants to be in, right? Yeah, I assumed so, that Gloomhaven would go would be the first two picked in general, because you know it's an awesome game. Okay, let's go with the third spin of the wheel. That's you know, good luck to everyone, and the third winner will be it's Anna. There you go. Congratulations. So Anna, just tell me who you want. What game you want. Bob is asking if you can do. What do you want to do, Bob? Hey, Trent from Fort Worth, Texas. Sure, okay, of course. Jeremy's here. So Jeremy is here and Trent is here. So we're just gonna add you guys to the wheel. We're also gonna put in that Anna won Terraforming Mars. So we have 1 Terraforming Mars, 2 Ticket Rides, and 2 A Game of Thrones, the board games. Sure, Bob. Bob wants to give back his Gloomhaven code. Oh, can I give back code for another row? You have all the games, Bob? Okay, so Bob wants to give. Okay, so we'll just put Bob on here again then, I guess. It's Game of Thrones, the board game on Steam. We have Ticket to Ride on Steam and 1 Terraforming Mars and 1 Gloomhaven, right? Because Bob gave back his Gloomhaven code. Okay. Oh, hey, Gro. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Okay, so then Anna. Okay. So then Anna wants Gloomhaven. Okay, so let's just. Okay, let's just. This is weird, but okay. So Anna plus Fenhorn gets Gloomhaven. Okay, there we go. And then Bob. I don't know, Bob. Did you want something else, Bob? You can just switch if you want something else then. I mean, you did win the first spin, right? So. Giveaway within the giveaway. Yeah. Okay, so let's put. Drako looks really confused now. It's fine, Drako. Okay. So unless Bob says something else, then do you wanna? Okay. So Bob already has the games. That's right. Can I give back code? Oh, you have them all. You can give some. You can give a game away to some friend or whatever. Yeah, let's get Grow in here as well on the wheel. There we go. So hopefully it is okay now. Before I do the next spin, does anyone else want to join that is not on the wheel? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think everyone's watching that hasn't won already is on the wheel now, except for Bob. That's here. He's just here for fun. We're just gonna remove you then, Bob. There we go. So 9 people. And we get another spin going. We have 2 Terraforming Mars, 2 Ticket Rides, 2 A Game of Thrones, the board game on Steam. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. And that's Amanda wins. And congratulations. Just let us know here in the chat which game you would like. And then I'll update the... I have a little list here on the side as well, so I can keep track of who gets what. And Hey, Jason. No, you're not too late. Jason, I'll put you on the wheel. Everyone gets to join who wants to. Until you win something, then you're out of the wheel. Right, Amanda gets the TM. Let me note that down, and we put Jason on the wheel as well. Still a bunch of codes to be given away. So now we have basically 5 codes left, and we have 3, 6, we have 9 people left. I mean, people might join during this. That's why, that was my whole idea, because it's really hard when you do this, like, oh, we start at this time, and then, you know, if people be 5 or 10 or 15 minutes late, it's not fair, you know, if they can't join. So the whole idea is just to give away some games and have fun during Christmas, and Drako gets an excuse to put on his lovely Santa suit with a little, you know, snowflakes and everything on. Really great suit there, Drako. Okay, so let's go for the 4th spin. I have 9 people on here. Good luck to everyone. Who is the next winner? It's Jeremy. There we go. Jeremy wins the next one. So Jeremy, I'll remove you from the wheel, and then just let us know which game you want. So Terraforming Mars, Ticket to Ride, or Game of Thrones, the board game, they'll have codes for. I don't know how popular Game of Thrones, the board game is, but I will say it's really good. Like, I did a stream with some friends. We did a multiplayer stream with some like internet friends and so on. Really good one. Ah, there you go, Jeremy. You get Game of Thrones. It's a really good implementation of Game of Thrones, the board game, on Steam. I will say, like, all of these 4 are really good implementations. Even though I'm personally not a huge fan of playing Game of Thrones, the board game, in physical form, because it takes like 6 hours or whatever. Like, it's so much nicer to play it on Steam. It's quicker. It's like, you know, it handles everything for you. So nice. My camera is acting up still. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know what's up with that. Yeah. Anyway. Now my camera froze because I tried to look into the settings. Is it the older game? Are there more than one on Steam? I think there's only one on Steam. Like, it's the, you know, the board game, Game of Thrones, the board game. I mean, there's a bunch of Game of Thrones games on Steam, but let's see if yeah. Can you solo Game of Thrones? I think you can play with AI. That's how I remember it. You can play with AI opponents. Yeah, you can. I mean, I played it on 3 and 4, I think, something, with friends, but I think you could put in, I think I played it on 2 with Martin, and we put in like a bunch of AI as well. I think you can mix and match like that between actual people and AIs. I think so. Anyway, let's go for the next spin. So we still have some codes left, some people here. Yeah, it's the second. Yeah, it's the second edition of Game of Thrones. It looks just like the board game, the second edition. I don't know now if they have the. Wonder if they have like the Dance with Dragons and the expansions in there. I think they have a Feast for Crows. I think so. Well, I can look into that actually in a little while. Let's go for one more here. And it looks like it's Eric. So Eric wins the next code. Let us know which game you want. And that will be half of the code so far. We'll see what Eric says here. You know what? You know what? I can. There's nothing stopping me from. Wait, maybe I don't have it installed. Can I just do this? I'll just put it on the other screen. You don't need to see all my games. Let me just check real quick. Game of Thrones, the board game. Where is it? Let's just check real quick. Because I get curious myself now if this is like totally spontaneous stream elements here where I just install a game while streaming. But why not? Yes, there's one Terraforming Mars code left, so you can grab that. So I assume you will do that. Let's put that here. So Eric gets the letter for Morse code. So we have 2 ticket. Nobody wants ticket right. We have 2 ticket right codes. Oh, there's DLCs for. Yeah, Terraforming Mars was free for a while. It's not anymore, I think. But it was like they had. It's not Steam. It's some other web page that's doing this like free stuff for games. I don't know. So anyway, Eric gets Terraforming Mars, and then we have some Ticket to Ride still, and we have a Game of Thrones code. Let me just quickly do this here. Let's see if this should work. Okay, I switched side. And really loud. Okay, settings first. Audio. There we go. That's the first thing you need to do as a streamer. Always have to go to settings. There we go. Okay, we have Game of Thrones the board game. Tutorial, challenges, skirmish. Yeah, you can choose like AI, right? So like add bot. You choose how hard they are. So could you do... Oh, if I do multiplayer somehow, how do I do that? Lobby? Yeah, if I do multiplayer, I can probably pick create friend game. Can I combine them? If I add a friend here, here's Martin. Oh yeah, I can do this. So I can play with a friend and with bots, so you can mix and match. That's how I remembered it. That's cool. I have an ELO in here. I haven't played this in a while. Yes, I want to quit. There we go. Okay, so that was the answer to the to that question. I really wanted to find out. Oh, it was Epic. Okay. Oh, hey, Clever Smine. Epic has free games every Thursday. That's cool. I haven't really checked that out. So do you get like Steam codes? Is that how you get? Or that's weird. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the giveaway. I'm gonna spin the wheel again. So we have 3 more codes. We have, what is it? 3, 6, 7. I'll put in Clever Swine here as well. We have 8 people. There we go. Okay, so 8 people, 3 more codes to go. And then at the end, we're also going to do a special one after that. So let's spin the wheel and see who it is. And it's Björn. Björn, you get a game. So then the only question is, what game do you want? Do you want a Game of Thrones or do you want Ticket to Ride? Oh wow, okay. So it's like Steam. Is it the same games though? Like as the digital games, I assume? Well, anyway. These games are from Asmodee Digital. So okay, we'll see what game Bjorn wants, and then we'll basically do 2 more spins here. If someone else joined, let us know in the chat. I'll put you in the wheel as soon as you tell me. We have 2 more spins to go. And oh, we'll see what game Bjorn wants. You have to decide before the next spin is finished. Okay, let's spin the wheel for 1 more code. Here we go. Game of Thrones for Bjorn. Okay. So Slow-Mo, you get Ticket to Ride. That's the only thing left. Slow-Mo gets Ticket to Ride, and then we have one more Ticket to Ride code left to go. Wait, I should... Oh, come on. What's the wheel doing now? This is not a spin. This is not... that's Slow-Mo again, is it? It is. Yeah, I was supposed to remove Slow-Mo. I actually accidentally... There we go. Okay, now. Okay, so we have one last spin. Does anyone else want to jump in here before I click the spin? There's one Ticket to Ride code on Steam left. So whoever, I'll give you guys 1 minute or something. Meanwhile, I'll tell you about the Kickstarter a little bit. The Kickstarter is up and running. We have 6 more days to go before it ends. It's going to end on New Year's Eve. We have 43 backers so far, which is cool. We have basically doubled the goal, or the funding goal, which is amazing. But we're also going to put in a stretch goal here tomorrow, and it's going to be for a solo marathon stream that I'm going to do at the start of January. I'm going to solo stream, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, whatever games in like 8 hours. I'm going to do a full day of like 8 hours from like or maybe afternoon up until midnight, something like that. And I'll just keep playing solo games. Just put up a new solo game on the table, take a little break maybe, go get some food, come back, just keep streaming. It's going to be awesome. People can hang out with me and just give me tips and help me out with the solo gaming. And we'll see what games it's going to be. It's probably going to be like Ark Nova, Terraform Mars. It's going to be a game that I know well. Because it's going to be quite exhausting, I think, to game for 8 hours straight. So I need to have games that I know well. So I don't need to sit around and look at rules. so that's the plan. But to get there, we need some more backers. And no matter what, we do need some more backers. There's been a long process here of like the last 8 months, really, where I've been looking at apartments and houses. We are going to move to a neighboring city. And after all this process, finally, all the work doing all the things, trying to sell my place, my house, that we've been living in for a lot of years. Finally getting it sold was amazing. Was so happy for that. Finally finding something that I wanted, an apartment that I wanted, and getting to buy it. Everything just fell into place during the last months, and it's been a lot of work around that, or a lot of work cleaning up my house, packing up stuff, all that. And then finally, a week ago, I got the keys for my new apartment. I was so excited. Went into my new apartment, and it felt amazing. It looks great. I like the place it's in. It's really close to Andreas, my friend who's been in my top 100, and close to my other people from my gaming group. It's going to be amazing. I get to play more games. I get to, just take a walk, go over to Andreas' house, play some games with them. Everything felt great. And then I went home, and then my asthma kicked in. So the woman who's been living, that sold the apartment to me, she had a cat. And I didn't really think about, I'm allergic to cats. I've been all my life. But I didn't really think about that would be an issue. I mean, you clean before you move, right? So I was thinking, well, it's, the apartment is clean. It's probably not going to be an issue. And then last weekend, I had a really tough time breathing. And I had to take some medicine, and it was really annoying. It's been years since I had to take medicine for my asthma. It's been really good. So anyway, I realized that I need to get something done. I need to be able to move there. So just a few days ago, I had another cleaning service show up, and they have cleaned the whole apartment again from really well, from what I understand. And so the plan is to go there tomorrow and start building my studio, because that's what I'm planning to do. I'm going to build a studio room, and I already bought the paint. So the idea is to paint, like right now I have a green screen, I have a cloth behind me, but the idea there is to paint the whole wall green and then put in these dampening things for the audio to make the audio better, because I know it can be improved from what I have right now. And also some other parts of the studio room, like lights, and also I'm going to try to get a camera, like some kind of arrangement in the roof, so, like in the ceiling, so I can have a camera looking down at the table and also have my camera from the side, have some kind of combination there. All of this is obviously, this was very annoying. I had to pay a lot of extra money to get it cleaned again, all that. And besides that, I also, I need to buy all the different parts for building a new studio. So the conclusion to all of this story is that we do need some funds. We need your support over at Kickstarter. So whatever, people have different situations. It's rough times, everything like that. I don't know. I'm just thankful for everything that you can support us with. Even if you support us with $5 or whatever, or $1, it helps, and getting more backers helps in here. So you can pledge for different levels in here. You can get the Drako micro badge. You can get the birthday card from Drako. You can get some Drako meeples and stickers. I'll actually show you here instead. It's more fun. There we go. Here's the Drako meeples and Drako stickers. You can get the Drako dice tray. You can become a producer, be in the end of the videos like this. And then, of course, the Drako glass meeples from Jennifer Ham. Just so lovely, these little guys. And this year, it's Egyptian blue. It's the Tommy color. It's just so amazing. Okay, you know what? That was a lot of Kickstarter talk. Let's get back to the last spin. Someone will win Ticket to Ride on Steam, and I do see some new people in here, so I'll try to put people in here. We have Ride with Honor. And Örjan is here. And Dark Mind. I think that's oh, hey, Ryan is here as well. So I'll put in Ryan as well. Okay, so we have some people in here now, and we are going to do the spin. No Isle of Cats. No, I don't like Isle of Cats. Not because it's cats, but I thought it was. I don't like the follow me no puzzle thing too much. The draw thing is good in Isle of Cats though. Yes. All right. Let's do the last spin of today. After the spin, I'll do a special giveaway thing though, but let's do the last spin here. 4 Ticket to Ride is the only code left. And we're gonna have a winner for that. And that's Clever Swine. There you go. Clever Swine gets the last code of the day, which is the Ticket to Ride. And I am also going to really quickly do this. Let's see, what do I have here? Oh, this is like from my, okay, this is from, I'm so, as I'm usually are in my streams, I am so badly prepared. There is my email address. You can get it all on screen. There we go, now you see it. So there's the email address. So just send me an email if you won. Congratulations to all the winners. Send me an email to Gmail there and tell me what game you won, and I'll reply with the code. All right, and before we end this, I do want to do a special giveaway, and this is going, well, like it's not going to be in the stream, but so I'm going to give you a trivia question for the Kickstarter. Let's see, I'm just going to switch over here again. And let me give you, let's see, where is it? I did prepare this. I can get it going. There we are. Where is it? Huh. Oh, here it is. Okay. So the last one here, and this is for after the stream. Basically, I need you, if you want to have the chance to win this here, then you need to put in the answer. So the question, okay, let's start from here. What you can win is, you can win a free pledge on the Kickstarter for the Drako meeples and the Drako stickers. So I'll send that to you totally for free if you win this. In order to win it, I am going to ask you a trivia question, and then what you need to do is you need to answer that trivia question correctly, and you need to send it to me in an email to bgwniramas@gmail.com. Okay, so that's the setting. Send me an email with the correct answer to this trivia question, and between those who got it correctly, I will randomize, and I will tell someone, I will reply to someone and tell them, here it's going to be tomorrow, I'll tell them who was the winner. And the winner gets free Drako meeple and micro badge and the stickers. I'm gonna send that to you. So the trivia question is, according to my Kickstarter page, how many videos have I made? According to the Kickstarter page, not the YouTube page. According to the Kickstarter page, how many videos have I put out on YouTube over the years? How many videos according to the Kickstarter page? The only way to find out is, of course, to go to the Kickstarter page. This is how I'm fooling you to go check out my Kickstarter. It's lame, I know. That's how everyone does it. I'm doing it as well. So that is the trivia question, and this is going to be for 24 hours from now. So tomorrow at this time, which is almost 10 in the evening, Central European time, I'm going to look at my email, and I'm going to see how many people, check out all the answers I got to emails to bgwniramas@gmail.com. I'm going to randomize that. I'm going to tell someone, hey, you won the Drako meeples and stickers and the micro badge for free. Whew, that was a mouthful. That was the that was the only thing I really prepared. The rest of it was just improvised stuff during this giveaway here, depending on how many people showed up in this live stream, which I didn't know. So even if you're watching this afterwards, and if you're watching this on the 25th or 26th of December, you still have the chance to get in on this. Send me an email with the correct answer. How many videos have I put out on YouTube according to the Kickstarter page? So there you go. All right, congratulations to all the winners so far. Okay, Clever Swine is saying he already have the game. Oh, you want someone else to win it then instead? Okay, we'll do that. Of course. Clever Swine already has Ticket to Ride. Okay, let's just put. Okay, let's spin again then. I wasn't watching the chat because I was doing my whole Kickstarter thing. Okay, so it looks like, okay, we'll remove Clever Swine because there's only one Ticket Ride code left anyway. So then we'll update my notes, and we're gonna do one last spin before I end the stream. Someone will win the Ticket to Ride code, and then you can always, if you already have the game, you can always give it away, of course, to a friend or something. Good night, Anna. Thank you for watching. Dark Mind says, okay, I'll remove Dark Mind as well then. I mean, you can just give it away to a friend or something, I guess, but. All right, one last spin. Here we go. Before we end the stream, someone gets a Ticket to Ride code. And it's Mikael. All right. So Mikael, you can send me an email and I'll reply with the code there. Here we go. And if you already have the game or whatever, just give it away to some friend you have or something. All right, congratulations to all the winners, and hopefully you will send me an email with the correct answer to my trivia question from my Kickstarter, and then you have a chance to win some free Drako meeple, a little plastic cute guy with some stickers and so on. All right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. It's been great just hanging out with you a little bit here. Hopefully I will be back with a live stream of some game during the week to come here. If I have the energy for it, but I'm feeling better, so I think so. I think I will have the energy to do that. I also have another Terraforming Mars puzzle that I got from Freaks Games, and the idea is that I'm going to do another stream where I build a Terraforming Mars puzzle. It's the prelude one. It's gonna be fun, and in that one, that's just gonna be a relaxed stream. It's probably gonna be like 3 hours or whatever. We'll see. Yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone, whatever you're celebrating, and. You know, I'll see you guys and girls and whatever before the New Year's. I'll do some kind of live stream during the week to come. So catch you in that one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening, morning, or whenever you're watching this afterwards. Take care. Bye bye.